All right, everybody, today we're going to make the classic creamy macaroni salad Easter style. So let's see what all we need. We need 1 pound of macaroni or shells or whatever you want in it. Then we're going to put in some mayonnaise. We're going to use some Duke's mayonnaise for this. And we're going to put in some sour cream and then some mustard. And we're going to put in some pickle juice. You could use apple cider vinegar if you wanted for that. We're going to put in a little bit of sugar in it, so we're just going to use 1 little packet of sugar. We'll add some salt and pepper to taste. We'll use some garlic powder. We'll put in some boiled eggs. So we got a number of boiled eggs there. We don't know how many we'll use yet. Some diced celery. Some bell pepper. So we got an orange one for us to try today. Some shredded carrots. Some red onion. Then we'll garnish it with some paprika, some garlic powder in it also, and I think we're going to put some dill in ours. So come right back and we'll get this started. All right, now we're going to boil our Easter shaped pasta. We're going to do this for about 7 minutes. All right, now we're going to make the dressing portion of that. So we're going to start off with about a cup of mayonnaise. We might have to use some more because we're going to put a lot of eggs in ours, but we'll start with this to begin with. And then we're going to put in some sour cream. And you can find all the measurements. I'll put them in the description below. So we'll put in some sour cream in it. Then we're going to put in some garlic powder. And then I'm going to use some pickle juice. I like the Tony Pacos. So we're going to put in some pickle juice inside of here. And we're going to put in some mustard. And some sugar. And some salt and pepper. And once we get that all in there, then we're going to whisk it. And then we'll set this aside for when we get everything together to start assembling. All right, so I've got the pasta. We're going to put in the chopped celery. And the carrots, and the pepper, and the onions. Let me mix some of that together to get it all in there, and then we'll put in the eggs. All right, I moved things over to a little bit bigger bowl, and we're going to put in some of the eggs. I don't know if we'll put them all in yet, but put in some eggs. We like a lot of eggs in our pasta salad, so I'm going to put that in. I'm just going to sort of stir this up a little bit, and then we're going to put in the dressing. You want to make sure everything gets coated well with the dressing. Again, we may have to add some more mayonnaise or something to it, which is cool. Looking good. So we'll continue to mix this up, and then we'll be right back to show you what we got. All right, so this is an optional add-in that you can do. So we like some pickle relish in ours, so I'm going to add some of that. Mix that in. I think it's come along good. We didn't have to make any more dressing, so that worked out well. So this is pretty much what we got, and we'll come back and we'll show you the finished product. All right, we finished it. We put it in a bowl that we can take with us tomorrow. I'm just going to top it with some paprika. And then we are all set for tomorrow. All right, happy Easter, everyone. Bye.